In 2002, during the initial outbreak of the rage virus, a young boy, Jimmy Crystal, flees his house in the Scottish Highlands as his family are attacked by the infected. He takes refuge in the local church with his father, a minister, but finds him praying in ecstasy because he interprets the virus as a harbinger of the end times. Jimmy's father bequeaths him a cross necklace and helps him to safety before submitting to the infected as they break in. 28 years after its second outbreak, the rage virus has been eradicated from continental Europe. The British Isles remain under indefinite quarantine with few survivors. A civilized community has subsisted on Lindisfarne, an island defended naturally from Great Britain by a causeway that floods with the tide. Among them are Jamie, a scavenger, his wife Isla, who has a mentally debilitating illness, and their 12-year-old son, Spike. Jamie and Spike cross to mainland Britain for a coming-of-age hunting ritual. They find an infected tied up and branded with the name Jimmy. They then escape a pack of infected who are led by an Alpha, an evolved infected that is stronger and more intelligent than the others. Jamie and Spike shelter overnight in the attic of a rundown cottage where Spike observes foreign boats on quarantine patrol and a fire further inland. When the attic collapses, the Alpha pursues Jamie and Spike across the partially inundated causeway until the village sentries kill it with a ballista. The village throws a party for Spike to celebrate his first kill. Spike is upset by Jamie's embellishment of his deeds, and he discovers Jamie's affair with Rosie, the village schoolteacher. He discusses the fire with a family friend, Sam, who suggests that it was made by Dr. Ian Kelson, a former GP in exile. The next morning, Spike confronts Jamie over his unwillingness to seek medical care for Isla and his infidelity. Jamie insists that Kelson, whom he once witnessed burning corpses en masse, is too mentally unstable to help. Unconvinced, Spike and Isla escape the island and journey to mainland Britain. Spike and Isla are rescued from a pack of infected by Swedish Navy seaman Erik Sundqvist, the sole survivor of a stranded NATO quarantine patrol boat. Isla discovers a pregnant infected and helps it deliver an uninfected baby girl. A paranoid Erik shoots the infected mother and threatens to kill Isla and Spike alongside the newborn if they do not let him kill it. But an Alpha appears and decapitates Erik. Spike, Isla, and the newborn flee from the Alpha, and Spike shoots him with arrows. Despite this, the Alpha catches up with Spike. Dr. Kelson appears and temporarily subdues the Alpha, whom he has named Samson, with a blowgun and a morphine xylazine dart. Kelson leads Spike and Isla to a monument he has constructed out of cleaned human bones. He explains the funerary concept of memento mori and incorporates Erik's skull into the monument. Kelson examines Isla and deduces that she has advanced terminal cancer. Kelson consoles Spike with the phrase memento amoris, remember you must love. Isla and Spike share their last moment together as she accepts her mortality and arranges for Kelson to euthanize her, after which he gives her skull to Spike to place at the top of the monument. When Samson infiltrates Kelson's sanctuary, Spike subdues him with a medicated dart and saves Kelson's life. Kelson encourages Spike to go home with the infant. Instead, Spike leaves her at the village gate and returns to the mainland, still disillusioned. Jamie reads a note from Spike that reveals he has named the infant after Isla and promises he will return when he is ready. Jamie tries to follow Spike to the mainland but is blocked by the rising tide. 28 days later, Spike is rescued from a pack of infected by a group styled after Jimmy Savile. Their leader, the adult Jimmy Crystal, bears an inverted cross.